Hello and welcome back, everybody, to some more of Newstone Hollow. I almost said all the mods 10, but no. Welcome back to some more Newstone Hollow. I'm Towkn, and as you can see, I've done some stuff, kind of. I went ahead and just did some minor home improvement stuff, and yeah. So we got a wall, right, with some of our major stuff needed and whatnot in it, and whatnot around it, and all of that stuff. We got a door here right now that leads to a patio with this, and of course this is planned on. I plan on changing this. I put a. I used one of our ender pearls that we had to put an elevator in here to get up here. So I was figuring this here is probably a good spot to throw our enchanting setup. We'll throw it up here or over here. And then when we bring that up and make a building, a thing in there for our computer and all that stuff later on, we'll have it. But yeah, for now, this is essentially what I have. One thing I think I do want to do real quick, I'm going to go ahead and jump down here and over to cross here. Let's go grab all of this sugar cane that is over here so that we can have it closer to the base. Because if you remember, we planted a bunch of it earlier, before. Oh, there's some more over here. We'll just go grab this as well. And stuff. But yeah, you might also notice there's a thing over on the side that says death counter, current, and max. There was a big update, kind of. I'm not sure what all was updated because the owner or creator of this mod pack does not seem to be very good at actually putting down what all is new in their patch notes. So yeah, we'll have to figure out everything that was new by ourselves. There we go. We can just plant all that right there. Because actually, I wonder real quick. If I go over here, we click on this and type SNA. We do have SNAD. So we could actually just do that real quick. We need to repair a bunch of tools though. So we need to currently kind of run up in here, go like this. Let's just grab a bunch of iron real quick, press B. Nope, it's not in there anymore. Okay. I also upgraded this chest all the way to gold so that we had more space in it. I think our repair kit thing is in here, isn't it? I'll find it. I'll find it. Don't worry. Can't find it. Okay. Maybe it's in one of these other ones then. Don't see it there. Don't see it there. I do want to grab this bottle out real quick as well. Okay, so it is here, but it is also not fully, or it's got other stuff in it. So can I go like this? And actually, I'm gonna have to make this a whatchamacallit one first. Go like that, and if I do that, that'll reduce everything inside. Okay, then we go like this and fill it up with iron, like so, and then get annoyed at the fancy turtles that are behind us making sounds again. I go like that to repair the better iron pickaxe. Go like this so we can repair our shovel. Boom, like so. And then we might as well throw this other pickaxe here in there and repair the axe as much as we can. Okay, perfect. Okay, well, with that, I mean, we don't actually need to go dig up the sand. We could just go like this and grab 30. Go like this, click on that, shift click on this. Boom. Oh, and snaring. Okay, I was like, what books have SN? Yeah, but okay, there we go. We'll actually go like this and we'll come over here. Let's go to this side of here. And start placing this down. Right here. Like so, and then, you know, we'll just go like this and go 1, 2, and go 1, 2. The other one's not in there, right? Yep, didn't think so. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and come back over and break this back down. Or we apparently have 13. Okay, that's fine. We can go like this and get it all filled up. Like so. And then just leave it there. Actually, does it grow with, like, this stuff grow when I run by it too, or doesn't look like it? Looks like it's just the plants. Doesn't look like these actually grow when I run by. Okay, that's fine. So we go like that. That'll give us a good supply of stuff for paper. Now let's go ahead and grab a honey bottle. And we need to look into making our honey thing. But before that, I think the thing we kind of want to get started into is some power. You might also notice, you know, I got this all set up kind of, right? Just up there and like this for now. Again, I don't remember how much of this was done before. I don't think that was, but I also went ahead and just cleared out this whole section up here, figuring we might end up using it for some stuff. And yeah, like I said, I think I was planning on building a dungeon underneath, like right here, maybe. But I think for some of that stuff, we want to get the power so we get the building gadgets to be able to do some of that other stuff faster. Okay, so, I mean, a building gadget, we could easily make that, right? But we want to work or get started in power, which means we need ourselves our bucket of lava and some coal and something else, right? At POW. So in order to get this paste is 3 coal or charcoal, 2 whatchamacallit. So we go like this and go 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. Go here, click on this, and get ourselves some paste. We'll go ahead and sleep through the night real quick. And then figure out what we need from this. So I know from this we are going to need some of these, which means, we need iron bars, don't we? Yeah, that's going to mean a lot of iron we're going to need. Which we kind of have the ability to do. But what I'm thinking, again, we want to go like this, grab out these books. We will grab out some, did I put, no, I did not. Okay, so I did not put planks in there yet, even though I thought I did. Okay, so I just want to come through these, make sure I grab out any planks we might have. There we go. Okay, so grab out all those so we can go here. Oh wait, I got bookshelves right there. Never mind. I already made the bookshelves. I completely forgot. Didn't see them. Okay, anyways, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Because again, apotheosis is not in this, right? Yeah, apotheosis is not in this. Okay, thought so. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so. Boom. And I don't know how many bookshelves we need, but we also are going to need an enchanting table and some obsidian. So for obsidian, though, if we come down here, right, we should have some more buckets of lava. So I should be able to go like this. We need how much obsidian for a thing again? Enchanting table. Go like this. Click here. It's 4 obsidian. So, that's annoying. So we only have maybe 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Grant, we could take care one of the ones from up here out. I don't think like this one right now. Yeah, like this one's not actually doing anything. So yeah, let's go ahead and go like this real quick and fill up those couple of blocks there so we could get our 4 obsidian from this. And with 4 obsidian, we can make our, because we have books, we have diamonds. Okay, come on, let me up. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we go here, we put that right to there. Then we come over here, we'll just grab this water temporarily. Go like that. Put it in there. And then see if it'll let us vein mine the obsidian with this. Nice, it does. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so with that, we can now go ahead and eat a carrot. Apparently, eat 2 carrots. Come here and go 1, 2. And we got a book already on us, so then we go like this. And like this, and there we go. And then head up here. And put that down there, and we can now enchant up to level 30 with efficiency and so on and so forth, but we would need lapis to be able to enchant, don't we? So we need to get lapis as well. I completely wasn't even thinking about that. Oof. Because I was sitting here thinking if we get fortune on something, that would be much better, but we need this. So, okay, yeah, so the mineral chunks or whatever used on that. So, one thing I did go get that tree, right? That I said I was going to go get from over here or wherever it was. And while doing that, I got close, and as you can see, there's a whole Magellan or whatever, a Meneglin, whatever, forest there. So there are an absolute ton of them there. But you can see I got 6. And so we can just take out this andesite here real quick. Go like this. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And get ourselves deep slate, lapis lazuli ore to give us 37 lapis. Perfect. Then we can come up here, put this in here again, go like this. So this is only going to give me efficiency 3. I don't think it'll give me anything. I don't know if it'll give anything else. Ugh. You know what? Let's risk it. Nope. Yep, just efficiency 3. Okay. Oh, because that one's already got silk touch on it, so that one can't get anything. Well, let's see if this will get anything else on it. Okay, so I just got unbreaking. Darn. Okay, well, I think I could I don't know if I could actually combine those in a thing to get unbreaking and whatever on this. But with this, though, I think what we need, we're going to need a lot of iron, right? For these iron bars. And iron was tough. And with tough, we needed beef, which we have raw beef in here. There we go. So then we go like this. And I'm not going to let it be underneath there. I'm just going to go like this. And just do this for now. Boom, there we go. We could just get this all filled up. I don't know why I didn't just start over closer to this. And I started like right here. Let's just see if we got one more, because nope, don't have one more right now. Oh, well, that's fine. We could walk down here and get our iron. Okay, perfect, perfect. And with this, we can get a bunch of iron to make our iron bars to make our stuff, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then with that, we'll go, not Silk Touch, we'll go with this one. There we go, it's 63 raw iron. Is there any way I could actually duplicate this right now in this? It doesn't look like it. We put it in there for that, and there for that. Sag mill, we could kind of a chance of getting extra powdered with a grinding ball in there, which also gives us tin. And then a washing factory gives us liquid meat and raw ore, powder, liquid stuff, but I don't think that's going to help us a whole lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that, throw that in there, and that in there, go like this. Go ahead and put all extra up there, and there. We didn't actually make one for cobblestone, which is fine. We'll be able to expand it all much more later. So we'd be able to expand it out this way, right? That was my whole thing. It's like I could do that. I could expand it all the way over to this wall once we start getting more stuff and actually build a thing around here. And then after that, we could technically expand it down this way and put our computer system from AE right there, maybe. Okay, what do we got in here now? All 63 of those. So we should be able to go like this then. Grab that, press U on this. I want to shift click on this though and go 1, 2. And then cycle these around like that and go 1, 2. And then with that, we should be able to press U on this to go like this and get at least one of these that we will need, I believe, for everything. If we go here, right? So you got that. We're going to need this, but I don't think we really need this right now. I think what we need to start with is maybe just a basic solar panel or a basic thermo generator. Let's see which one's going to be easier. Go back here at POW. So a basic or a starter going to require that. It's going to require some of those and some of those. A starter thermo generator, which is going to be right here. Just to double check, make sure we can't just go to basic, right? Oh, no, yeah, we can't just go straight to basic. Okay. We would need some thermo plates, 2 tiny capacitors, and some more paste. So we will have to make some, or get some more lava to get some more paste. But then these, okay, so we can't really do that yet because we don't have blaze powder. Or, well, actually, no, we have some redstone, right? Yeah, we have redstone. We just don't really have blaze powder yet. So we might go with whatever the starter thing there was. See what we need for this. Okay, so that's just lapis, paste, and glass. So we could do that. We just need to get the paste. So let's go down here. I highly doubt any of these things are filled with lava again. Oh, hey, never mind. Never mind. There we go. That's worked perfectly for us then. So we come in here. Go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Back over here. Click on this. Click on that. There we go with that. Which will then, we need to grab some glass. Did I put glass in there? No, I did not. Glass is right here, but we also need our chisel from right here so that I can go like this and turn it back into normal glass. Okay, then we can make our glass panes like so. And then we can click on this and shift click on this and go 1, 2, 3, which will then let us make this, right? No, we needed 2 of these, so we need 1 of these. We need a full block of redstone, so we'll come over here. I'll put that up there and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. To go like this. Make a block of redstone that we got, because we got redstone from other stuff, right? So then we click on that. And click on this and this, which will let us make 4 of those. And we go like this to make 2 of these. There we go. And then we can make ourselves a starter power thing. Okay, and then I do think we do need a place to put the powder, which is going to be an energy cell. So we would need 2 or 4 more tinies and 1 more of these. So we could do that real quick. We can make that. I'm just going to go ahead and make all those into tiny. And then find it again. Energy cell starter. Click here. And then if I press U on this, what do I need? I need 2 of these actually to make the basic one. So that's fine. We do have power now. So I could take this out here, right? I'm going to put this behind here. I'm going to put it right there. Just in case if this has power. Right? So like this here is now gaining. Oh wait, no, it's not gaining power because this is gaining power. Okay, perfect. There we go. And I don't know if this. Okay, so yeah, this. Actually, is that just the progress bar? Okay, so I think that actually, yeah, I think that's the progress bar. Okay, perfect. So I can see that. But it doesn't look like it goes any faster with whatchamacallit on it. So that's fine. There we go. Okay. That is fine though. So for now, though we do have that, we can make ourselves either a building gadget or a destruction gadget, probably. So we'll go like this at BUI. We might be able to make both. Let's see. Building gadget, it's going to require for that 2 redstone, 2 diamonds, which is going to be easy to do. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, like that, which will let us make a building gadget. And then the destruction gadget is 2 ender pearls. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And we go like this and click on this. And there we go. Perfect. And then with that, I could run over here. I could click on this. I could take this. Can I not put them? I thought I could put this in here to charge. Ooh, I guess I can't. I'm gonna need um. Ooh, I don't know then. Let's go in here. Go down here and type in charge. So we might need this, the charging station, which is going to be, oh, just a block of coal. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. So let's go ahead. Come up in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got the lapis on us. Does it need anything else that I don't have on me? Redstone, 2 redstone. 1, 2. So we go like this, press U on here, go like that, go like that. And that will let us make the charging station that we could bring over here for right now and just place down right here and throw that in there. As you can see, it got some stuff. I don't know how much I could actually destroy with just that much power. But we do want to just come up here, I think. We will want to put a single block. I think go like this and go 1, 2, 3. So we have a single block right there. And then we could go like this and hold G and go depth. Go up like 6. Actually, depth we could go to right there. Right over to there. And left over to there, right? And then if we right click, that'll clean out that whole section for us. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. And that actually still has lots of power left in it. Okay, there we go. We could do that. And then let's go ahead and fill this back in right there. And then what we could do is run over here while it's got some power in there. Open this up. Throw that in there. And then we come in here. Oh, wait. We don't really have room for that much stuff, so we could go like that. There we go. Put a bunch in there. There we go. And we can take that up there. That's down here. Go like this. Put that in there. Shift click on that. And just make some of these like so for real quick. Because I do like these Weaver cobblestones. Let's go ahead. Come over here. Place that down there. Shift right click on it. And then go R. And go surface. Hold G. And just increase this range out like so. And then we could go to there, and there, and there, and there. And honestly, it'd be easier to, yeah, let's go to right there. There we go. And then like so. Put that there, put that there. Jump up here, put that there. That there, and then we're going to go G. And actually, I think we're going to go ahead and go to horizontal wall. And then just go to this where we can kind of go to right here. Expand that to like that. To just take it out that far. There we go. And then we can go G on surface again. Go like that, and then go G vertical wall. And then we ran out of stuff, so we'll go in here and grab some more of this Weaver stone. Like so. Where we can come to here, put that in there. Click on that there. Go out to here like that. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now, let's head back up and sleep because it's nighttime and stuff's going to start spawning and then it'll come kill us and yeah. Okay, so we'll do that. Perfect. Perfect. And then we can go like this and hold down B and go to build to me and put a roof on it. Like so. Right? There we go. We could actually go like this real quick. So we have a little thing down here. And then what I'm thinking is, how do I want to do? I think maybe right here. We'll go break this, and then we'll go up that way. No, not that. This and that. So we'll go like this. On our way out. Like so. We could then put that there. 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 And build just this little thing like so. And we'll go ahead actually dig this up right here too. And that one and this one and this one. And put this in something like that, I think. And then have this still on build to me, build to me, build to me. Then we can put, thinking that right there like so. This might be better if it was, we might just do one block here, one block here, one in here, and one in here. And then we'll do fences or walls. Yeah, let's go ahead, throw this stuff like that. And if we go in here and go to this, no, just go to this, shift click on that, and then click on this, and then we'll go like this. Even though I'm pretty sure we actually probably got a lot of these somewhere, because I'm pretty sure I probably made more than I needed to for that. You could come over here as well. Do that. To go down here. To do that. And I think that should overall be fine. If we did that, and then we can break this one real quick and this one real quick. Go like that. Actually, I already have the spawners on me, don't I? But I also want to put some torches. I think just up here. Then we go like this, and we can press B. Grab the... Oh, it's a broken spawner? Wait, are all of them broken spawners, even though I use Silk Touch on them? I gotta go double check this. If that's the case, it's gonna suck. I mean, it won't suck too much, but it's just gonna suck. The broken spawner. Don't see any spawn. I'm guessing that is the case. Is even if you break it with Silk Touch, it has a broken spawn. That sucks. That sucks. I mean, it's perfectly fine. All we need at this point now, I think, is some buckets of experience. Right? So if we went like this and said at mob, if we were to make this here, this drain tank, which we could do, we have everything we need, I believe, except for the blaze powder. We don't have the blaze powder. Okay, so we don't have that yet. So that does kind of suck. So how do we go about getting blaze powder in this? So if I click here and we click this, we could get it from Snow Flame or Curse Flame from Monster Plus, but we get it from that from Blaze Rods, which is going to be the Mother Squid, the whatever that guy is, or the Lava Squid, whatever that guy is. The other thing, we get Blaze Rods, pretty much only from Blazes. Okay. So, that's a lot of stuff we need to do to just get that. So, with that being the case, then, I think we need to just kind of continue on our next synthesizing resources, maybe, making our ×3 andesite, which means we would need to make our ×2 andesite, which was a lot of andesite. We could just figure out where we got all of the andesite we already have, though, and put it in a thing in our inventory, right? I already checked this one. Nope. I did. I might have, but there's still some right there. None there and none there. I'm pretty sure we have nowhere near how much we would need. So it go like that. 14 U. Actually, that gives us just enough really to view because we can make our ×2. Okay, and then with that, we would need our stone generator. So let's go ahead and grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come back to this one. Nope. To this one. Nope. One of these I just put all the glass in, right? Because I didn't put it in the backpack. Nope, it's in the backpack. Okay, never mind. There we go. Go to there. Let's go ahead and grab this from here. And actually, we need to grab from one of these chests some of these. Or really just one of these, right? There we go. And then with that, we come over here. Break this, break that, put that there, put that there. Now let's go ahead and put that back right there. Break this. So we can put that right there. We need our bucket so we can put lava in it. If we have some down here, hopefully we do. That we do. Nice. Because that will allow us to come in here and put this right there. And then we put that right there. And shouldn't that be getting andesite? Yes, no, maybe. Um, okay, so if we click on this and we go here, I'm just looking. It's actually annoying to try and figure out this stuff. So let's go like this, and we'll click here. We'll go like this, and we'll press R on this, click on this. So yeah, water, lava, and oh, only with a ×3 block. Oh, only a ×3 block. So unlike the other ones that were able to do it with a ×2 block, unless that is also something that has changed. Might have changed back with the update. Let's actually go like this. Yeah, if we go here, and not that, the one next to it, and click on this. Ooh, yep, so they did change it back, it looks like, to being a ×3 only block. So let's go ahead, take a bunch of this out. Go like this. And then go like this. There we go with that. And then we can press U on here to do that again. Press U on here to do that again. Press U on here to do that again. There we go. That's our ×3 block, which I thought we had already made one of. We might just not have ever put it down here. Okay, but there we go. We can put that there and get that. But that kind of sucks then for the other ones then, right? Let's break this. We'll break this real quick. Let's get torches back out and put on this wall. But the tough then, the tough is a ×3, but okay. So we just need to get this andesite up to a ×3 block, which I mean, it's not too hard. It just means we gotta go mine some more andesite. You know, like a lot more andesite. But that's fine. We could hit B real quick and throw that and this and some of this other stuff all in here that we don't really need. There we go. And then don't really need our silk touch one, but we will go ahead and grab this one. There's a skeleton here with a bow. There we go. Just take him out, and then let's go down here. We should have andesite. Yep, this bunch right here. We grab that. We grab that. There's that. That. That and that. And then let's head back up. Like so. There we go. And hope that's enough. I mean, that should be quite a decent amount of it, I think. Okay, well, let's find out. You're just gonna run over here and in here to this crafting table. Press U on this. Shift click on this. Press U on this. Shift click on that. That's enough to make 4. We have 5. Did I leave the one that was in that spot down there? Or did I pick that one up? I don't remember. I picked it up. Okay, so we have just 5. Wow, I thought that was a lot more andesite that we picked up than just that, but guess not. So we are going to definitely need some more. It just sucks because of durability just kind of sucks. You know what? I'm going to go down here. We're going to go like this, and we're going to do what we did first time. We're just going to go like this, and we're not going to bother with the stone pickaxe, I don't think. Or with that one, we are just going to go like this and grab 2 sticks and this. Go like that. Press B. We will put some of them in here. And then go like this and put some of this other stuff we don't need in there as well. Should probably go ahead and put one of these stone pickaxes on my hotbar. Then we'll come down here and just start getting even more andesite. And just let these ones break. There we go, there we go. But this way here, we're just getting a bunch of andesite without caring too much about a pickaxe breaking and wasting a bunch of a useful pickaxe. There we go, okay. Oh, hey, look, there's some water right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and place down some torches. Like so. There we go. Perfect. And then I was gonna say let's head back up now, but as you can see, that was mined. Which is fine. We'll go like this. There we go. Now we should have plenty of andesite, I think. Okay, so go here. Press R there. Shift click here. There we go. And then we'll press U there. Shift click there. There we go. And then we'll press U here. Shift click there, even though we don't really need to, but we could do it anyways. Do that. And then with that, we can run down here. Put this right there. That is dripping lava. That's dripping lava. Let's go ahead. Take this out of here. And the next thing we would end up having would be water right there. That right there. So we would have lava right there. Okay. I am also going to go ahead and go like this and cover this back up like I was doing before. Like so. There we go. And then we could also, what we could do is... No, I don't have them on me, so never mind. Okay, perfect though. We got all that in. We are now getting andesite, which is fine. What we could actually do is, yeah, go in here, go like this, and break all these down. We don't need all of that, and just throw it in there. And then we could do the same thing with this, and this, and this. And go like this and break all that down into that. To break it all in down into that. Like so. Put all our extra in there. Put our extra in there. Then we're going to break these torches. And just place a bunch up right there. There we go. So that way there we could see in there better. Perfecto. Okay. So the next thing we would be worried about making is going to be red dye in compressed red sandstone. Oof, that's gonna be annoying. Unless we could find a red sandstone beach, which I don't think we can, at least not yet. As you can see, though, I did go all the way down here. There's like a jungle down here. It looks like another village and a whole bunch of stuff down here. But yeah, there was one of these. You remember the first video that I did when I was thinking about doing stuff? That like weird layered building. There's one right there. So yeah. Let's go ahead and work towards making our B thing. We definitely need to work on making that. So if we go here and click on this again, right? So we need it's copper, iron, and glass. We have all of that. We have lots of copper. We have some iron. And we got glass on us already, right? So if I hit B, we would technically have it. There it is. We do need some chests, so go like that so that we can make ourselves a hopper. Go like that. And honestly, you know what? I'm going to go like this real quick. I'm going to make 2. So then we can just go ahead and make 2 of these. To then... Oh, I need gold as well. Let's go ahead, grab out a bunch of gold. Yeah, it's enough. There we go. We can then click U on this, shift click on that, and U on this, and shift click on that to get those. And then to make the B, right, is what we're looking for. We would need, oh yeah, so we need the oxidized daisy and the blue orchid. Everything else we could probably make. Beehive. Maybe. I think we have some slime balls, right? Yes, we do. Okay, so we can make the beehive. We'll grab a slime ball. Beehive farm. We'll go like this. Press A on it real quick, just so it's over here. We click this. And then we could click this. We need any planks, any 2 flowers, and a thing. So we grab some flowers like that. There we go. So then click on this and click on this. And oh yeah, we need the planks. So we'll go like that. We will also need like those. So we'll go like that real quick. Grab just them. Go like this. Go like that. There we go. That's a beehive. We need 2 dirt, 1 short grass, a daisy, and a blue orchid. Let's see if we have all of that. We got dirt there. We got short grass right there. I do think we might have a daisy somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. It is possible, but it's possible we don't. I'm going to say we probably don't. It definitely looks like we do not. So we are going to need to go out and find a blue orchid and a daisy. The oxidized, whatever, the white daisy, yeah. So let's go ahead. And we'll start out over this way. Of course, actually, we do have some plants and stuff here, right? Because we did plant some stuff. We could always see what was in there. And of course, we could always go up there and see what might have been up there. I don't see any blue orchids or oxidized daisies here. Yeah, I don't really see any of those there. Okay, so let's go ahead and just head up this right now. And we'll get up to the top. And from there, we'll see if there were any blue daisies or not blue daisy, white daisy, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Any of the daisies or the blue orchids. I'm sitting here trying to think. I just said it like 12 times, right? Can't think of what it was. Okay, but yeah, we'll get up here. Hopefully there was some up here. I don't remember if there were flowers up here or not. Okay, so let's go like this. Get up here. There we go. So we have some of those, some lilacs. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these carrots down here real quick and eat real quick. Sweet. Wait, did I miss a chest over here? I missed a couple chests over here. Okay. Nothing really in them except for string and more cobweb. So that's not really anything in it per se that we need, but I did miss them apparently. But I don't really see any blue orchids or oxidized daisies up here, from what I could tell. Okay, that's fine. That is completely fine. But with that, that means we can just, come over here, jump off of there, jump off of there, jump off of there, and there we go. Okay, so now we just need to go searching through the forest. And of course, I'm gonna head over this way through this birch forest first, I think. Over to where this is at, because the bees shouldn't be in here anymore. Right? Yeah, so no bees in there. And I'm going to go like this and like this. Break that. And break that. Then also I'm going to press M. Click on the claim and shift right click and right click on that to get rid of that claim because we don't need it over here. Okay, so now we just got to go find some stuff. Ooh, goose egg. Do we know where they can spawn? Like, do certain wait. No, wait, never mind. I'm gonna say certain flowers have certain spawn areas, right? Do the orchids and daisies have like a specific spawn area, or can they spawn in just like the plains? Because if they could spawn in the plains, we could just head over here to the plains, and ooh, it looks like we might have some sort of dungeon underneath the ground here as well, from what I can see. No idea where it actually comes from, unless like these are signifying a dungeon underneath it. I mean, that is possible, right? Um, we were. Was this the one? Yeah, this was the one that we tried digging up before, right? And then failed because we should have just like dug down. We should have went like this and said small tunnel 3x3, and then just did like that. Oh, that looks like it only does one layer though. Okay, okay. But we should be able to do that. And that. And that to get to here. Let's get out of here though real quick. Get our whatchamacallit back, and then we'll head down and we'll break this mysterious cube, which will give us all we need for our things here. Which then we could hit B and just put a bunch of this stuff here and there. Alright, then we just gotta go find again those daisies and everything else. Okay, there we go. Okay. Daisies and the orchids. There's a big, huge structure over this way I haven't been to. A lot of beach here. That is weird. I see like villagers. Ah, they're witches. Okay, okay. I was looking at the map and I'm like, I see a whole bunch of like villager looking symbols. Yeah, okay, those are the witches symbols. Okay, so there's a witches building. A lot of witches up there. Sounds like a severely dangerous place to try to go. What do we got here? Efficiency and some other stuff. That I could break that. Could break that just to make sure. Break that. Open this. Got some more gold, some iron, a candle. Projectile protection. So nothing great there. Oh man. There's a cobweb on the other side. There we go. What do we got in this one? Unbreaking. Just more grass. Are those allays in there? Okay, so we got some allays over there. I'm not too worried about those, so they could stay there. We need to find our own stuff. Our daisy and our orchid. That's what we're on a mission for, so we need to find those. So that we can get bees going, so that we can get honey going, so that we can get other stuff. What did we have here? I don't think I've been in this place. Nope, definitely have not been in this place. Empty map. Honestly, who cares about an empty map? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, there's a cat in here. Oh, what do we got here? Anything in here? Just a regular furnace. And we got some more wheat and stuff that's useful-ish. The bread I take. Yep, some more useful-ish stuff, but nothing super useful. Okay, there's another iron sword, which I'm not worried about. But I think I want to go like this again real quick. Let's go ahead. Throw some of this stuff up there. I could take this down here and eat. And then we'll figure out how to get upstairs in this place. And see if there's anything up here. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Another just room of stuff. Ooh, some iron nuggies. Some more bread. I think I'm trying to think what that's even called. I'm just staring at it. But yeah, it looks like that's about it for here. I think I will go ahead. And because I don't have a quick way back to the house, because I didn't think to make a... Can I even make one? If I went like this here and said waystone, we wanted to make one of these. No, because I do not have amethyst. Okay, but it looks like I might be able to sleep already. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll go find our daisy and our other. Wait, there's a whole other section here? Okay. Well, that's interesting. What do I need any? No, I would need legs, but block of iron, block of coal, block of coal. Those are very useful for not having to make anything with. Let's grab blast furnace. I'll go like this and this. I can see if there's anything in here. We got an ender pearl, another bucket, some more coal, sand, and redstone, and a C4, C48 stick, whatever. There we go. We got this. And then just some stuff there. Okay. Perfect. So now let's just go see if we could find this daisy and this orchid over here in the plains, which is probably where I should have went first, but didn't think that far ahead. You know, it's a lot of work to think. I don't think anybody can do it very well. I think I see our daisy over there. Okay. Yep, there's our daisy that I somehow missed clicking. You know what? Let's go ahead and throw that away, throw that away. There we go. I think this other stuff's all going to follow me because of that magnet I have on. Blue orchids. Where can we possibly get them? That's a cornflower. I mean, I could also sit here and work on getting the possibility of a sheep tag, or whatchamacallit, as well. And a pig card. But, yeah. Let's go ahead, hit B. Transfer to storage. Yeah. And we still got stuff following us though, but that's fine. That's like flax or something like that, right? A wild flax plant, yep. Um, orchids. Where do we think we can get those from? Hmm. I'm curious. Does that guy have a name, or is he just... No, he's just over there. Okay, perfect. That's fine. We could just let him be then. And swim away. And then... Be nice if we could find another village over here that's got a waste stone to be able to get back to the house faster. Or something, anyways, right? Savannas don't really have flowers, right? As far as I know. Got sheep. Is what? Cotton stuff, fluffy plant. Yep. I wish I knew where orchids spawn. Looks like we got some daisy, or not daisy, some poppies there in the savannah. It's also super, super foggy. We got a big ship over that way I could see. Ouch. Nope, didn't want to fall down here. There we go. Yeah, there's another one of those airships up there. Where do we think? I mean, we're getting closer to this like jungle and some other stuff over here, so maybe in here? Maybe. Oh, this looks like some sort of like bayou type thing, actually. Oh yeah, we got mud in here. What are... Why are there... Oh, I was gonna say, why are there like mobs in here? Oh, these might be those, these might be the things that could like drop, that like green fire stuff. Oh man, do they really just float into the world? Oh, come on, there we go. Did he drop anything good? I can't really tell. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna actually go like this. I'm gonna press B. I'm gonna pull this out, go like this. We're gonna put a random chest out here like this that we could put some random stuff in. So we could put like that in it, that in it, that. That. We don't really need that or that. That. We can then hit B. And go, we don't really need sand. We don't really need that anymore. Don't really need the cobwebs. That or that. Or that. Actually, okay, so we can put some of the stuff we will want to keep in here. Oh yeah, we don't really need all these stone pickaxes anymore. So we could go like that. Put a bunch of these stone pickaxes in here. Like so. There we go. And then we could hit B. And let's just put that stuff there and there. Okay, perfect. Now it would have actually been nice if like these things dropped that stuff and I got some, right? Oh, there we go. 2 more hearts. Nice. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. Ooh, so what actually is that? That is a wisp. I'm not sure what wisps drop. Or if we could even look up to see what they drop. But for now, because we did get a card for one, we are just going to kind of go through here because we could just figure out what we need to make them in a thing. And just make them in a thing. Ooh, we got a structure over here that looks like it might be another village. Because I don't see any other like bad guy spawns. I see some whatchamacallits over there, some iron golems. Oh, what are these? Mangrove things? Yeah, I don't think I need those. Okay. Yeah, so I see some like some sheep over that way, some iron golems over that way. See if we could find the entrance to this building. Not here. There it is. What do we got? We got that and that. Oh, got lots of bookshelves in here. Lots of lots of iron and lapis and stuff. Some melons, some more stuff there. What do we got up here? Anything good? Nope, just 2 beds for sleeping. Okay. That's not what we're looking for either, right? Potted cornflower? No, didn't think so. Um, so this is a more advanced looking village. It's much bigger. We have some more beehives here, so we didn't even need to actually make one. What do we got here? Anything good? Nope, nothing good. Nothing useful. In this building, anything good? Nope, nothing useful. There's some bread, but whatever. Nope. I'm gonna ooh, compass. double jump 1. Nice. And it looks like it says ensnaring 3. And a spyglass. We'll take that just in case it is useful for something. There's another chest back there. We could go check here real quick. I fell down. Nothing useful. Okay, let's head up. And hope we don't fall down again. There we go. Anything out here? Doesn't really look like it. Looks like there might be another, like, way up on the outside. Nope, don't fall down. Okay, what do we got up here then? We have some more spyglasses and a book of respiration. Okay. So looking around from here, I don't really see another waystone. Of course, it could be back behind something over there. So, you know, we could do this. You know what? Let's just sleep in the middle here. Make it daytime again. There we go. And see if we have anything actually here. So we got like some blacksmith looking thing here, which has some iron helmets and iron and stuff, which is kind of useful. But whatever. There we go. We got some more iron there. We got some coal ore right here. And actually we're gonna go shift in this and go back up to shapeless. So we get just that coal. But yeah, I don't really see what, yeah, ouch. Would have been a waystone or something down here. There we go. Just go like that. Nope, nothing there. Hey, look, there's lava in this one. Nothing there. Actually, looks like, oh, there's a chest up there too. Actually, let's go like this real quick. Get this. Put that and that and that in there. And that in there. Then we'll go like this. And open that up. Ooh, that actually's got some good stuff in it. Means the other one probably did too, but that's too far away now at this point for me to run back to and figure out if it did or not. But we definitely got very, very distracted in finding our blue orchid. I doubt there's one up there, and it does not look like we had any here. And again, it also look, ooh, is that prismarine? It is prismarine. Go ahead and take that, because that might be useful for something. In here, we got probably enchanted books and stuff, I'm assuming. What do we got here? Nope, just some more of that. Okay. Let me down. There we go. These houses, though, are pretty cool looking. Accidentally clicked on the sign. Kelp stuff. We got some of that there, so if we remember if we need any of that, we can always come back. Grab that. Yeah, I don't see at all another waystone building here, which kind of sucks. Looks like we might have a dungeon building here, though. Maybe. Yeah, definitely a dungeon building there. Okay. Anyways, we need to continue to look for our flowers then. at this point. Oh wait, is there like a temple or something over? Oh, you know what? Got distracted. It looked like there's a temple or something on the map over. Oh, that's why I can't run. I'm like, why can't I run anymore? Because I'm out of food. There we go. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, it's like just looking. Look like there's a temple or something over here. Yeah, there we go. Something for sure. Um, yeah, let's go ahead. Break this. That's a witch spawner. And that looks like that's, yeah, about it then. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Oh, we got a chest right there. We'll go like this, which has redstone in it. Okay, so we'll go like that. Let's go ahead and throw the broken witch spawner in there and grab out this redstone. And, you know, we're going to go ahead and grab out the suspicious stew instead of that. And just do that. And go, okay. I don't know if that gave us anything or not, but yeah. Okay, so let's go this direction. I think. Do we have enough wood and stuff to make another boat? We do. We could just go like this then. Make ourselves a crafting table. Place it down randomly out here in the middle of nowhere where it will probably stay for all of its life. Make ourselves a boat. And then start exploring around this grove. So, well, you know what? We'll come back when we find our flower. Okay, so I saw this building, right? I'm like, let's go see this building. I get in here and suddenly I hear zombies. And I was like, oh crap. But at the same time, I'm sure you probably noticed it. Off to the side here. Look, it's a blue orchid. Yeah. Ooh, what's this? A potion of luck. Ooh, that sounds good. You know what? We probably don't need this smooth stone, so we're gonna put it in there. You don't need these arrows, so we'll put that in there and take the potion of luck out. And then I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know if luck actually applies to like looting stuff. Water breathing potion's decent, but you know, whatever. You know what? Lapis, we probably don't really need that. We could get it. There we go. Ooh, Curse of Vanishing on boots and Respiration too. But just that one little flower is all we needed. So now we'll come back when we get back to the base. Unless I could find like a waste stone from... What was that? The splashing sound. I guess that's those fish. Either way, we will come back once we get back to the house. There's a dolphin chasing me. Like the whole way it's been chasing me. I don't know why, but it has been. Haha, you can't chase me any further. Anyways, we got our blue orchid, so we could make our thing now, right? So we can just come in here, step on those, go ahead and sleep, and get our new respawn set back to here again. And then we can click on this right here. We click on that right there. Iron, we click on that right there. Okay. Then we can put some of this other stuff in one of these chests. This one's empty, so let's go ahead and put that and that and that. This Nautilus shell that I found. This lantern. We'll put the whisk card. We got a Luck of the Sea unbreaking, and then unlucky to see two, a lure two. But that one is almost broken, so we might need to do something to repair it. Candle. That. There we go. Perfect. We just put this stuff here and there. Like that. We'll take the redstone and put it in there. Press B. Grab out our beehive. We needed... I don't remember what else we needed. The grass, the daisy, the logs, and the dirt in this. So we got this. We are going to need some logs again. 1, 2. Gonna need some dirt. Go like that. We're just missing the grass now, which is right there. There we go. So now we could do this to get our bee. Of course, I also didn't think we don't actually have a bee card yet, do we? We can't even do anything with this because we don't have a card with a bee in it. Oh, oh man, that's rough. Did not even think that far through. Did not even think that far through. So I might just go out exploring some more and see if we can find a bee. Let's go here and throw that in there, that in there, that in there. Redstone in there. Yeah, okay. Everything else can just go into here. Like so, right? Because again, we can't get amethyst, right? Unless we... No, definitely can't just get amethyst. But let's go ahead and accept this lapis one. And yeah, we will come back with a B card, I think. Aha, got it. Got it. So we came out here to find a stuff, found a waystone on the thing, right? I am way over here, right? So I took my boat and I basically went all the way down here. There's another massive, massive city right here. It looks like we got something else pretty cool over this way. I almost want to go check that out first before we actually head back. But I found a waystone on the way, but we also got the bee capture card there. I made a diamond sword and then enchanted it. It got looting 1 on it, which helped, and then I went ahead and drank that luck potion. So I'm assuming just that alone together, all that helped me get that. But yeah, for now, let's head over this direction. This looks like that's one of those horse barns that has some stuff in it. That's all it is a horse barn, and we're not going to worry too much about it because we know pretty much what's in those. I mean, there's some cool stuff in them, but if that's all that is, yep, that's all that is. Should we? I mean, it doesn't take that long to loot it, right? You just run in here, go like that. And actually, yeah, because it's got golden carrots in it, right? And those will be quite useful because there are a lot of saturation. And another water bucket, or just another bucket there is good. I think we're good there. Okay, perfect. There we go. I do think there is, one over here? No. There's one somewhere in here, right? No, okay, I thought there was one behind. Oh, wait, there's these guys. These guys have stuff in them, which this one just got a pickaxe. There's a barrel right here. That's got another bucket of water. Let's grab it. Ooh, this horse actually has a saddle on it already. And because it's got a saddle on it already, I could already control it. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. because that means we could use it to get around. I didn't realize I could do that. Okay, cool. Let's see. Can I get up in here? Yes, I can. Anything good? Unbreaking fishing rod. Nope. Other than that, does not look like it. Okay. Horse. Let's see. Not a very good horse, as you could tell when you look at its stats, but it is a little bit better than what we got. Is there anything else over this way we could see? Does not really look like it. Another one of these house things up here. Lava pit up there. It looks like that's about it, really. So yeah, let's go ahead and place this down and just go EE because that's where it's at. And then we'll go here. We'll go home. And sadly, it does not bring the horse with us. But what we can do now is bring this here over to right here. And put that in there. And then I think with that, though, right? So because it's got the 1B in it, right? The common card, 1B, it does this many ticks. 2 low experience, 2 drops honeycomb. So I think, though, in order to get it to drop the bottles at mob, we would need to get this. Extracts honey bottles from processed bees, which to make that we need at least 1 honeycomb and 2 honey bottles. So let's see if we can... We have the honeycomb. We have a empty bottle on us, so if we need another bottle of honey other than this one, we could go get one, which I think we will. Yes, we will. Okay, so we could do that. Go like this. Let's go ahead and run over here, because we should easily have another bottle's worth in there. Perfect. Let's go back in here. Click on this. Click on this. What else do we need now? We just need this glass. So we'll grab our glass back out. Go like this. There we go. Honey extractor. Nice. And chapter complete. So a speed enhancement is redstone repeaters and nether quartz. Huh. I am curious then, because I should have some redstone repeaters in here. And we should have nether quartz there. So if I click on this and then we go here, click on this and this, they do stack, but do they stack inside of this machine? Is the question. So if I go like this to the honey one and I throw this in, no, they don't actually stack in there, but that's fine. We could do that. And if we hover over this, as you could see, it's now doing 26 plus 48. So that's what, 20, 60, 70 a tick. So to get to 6,000 is going to be a lot less than it was before. Like, a lot less. Like, it's 3 times as fast as these ones. Which I should probably put it in the cow one more so than the honey one, I think. Just because I think we are going to need more honey than not. But, yeah. Let's go ahead. We need to eat, so we will grab some carrots. Boom, there we go. Okay, so what are we looking at now as well? The next thing was, again, the red dye. Which, if we could figure out how to make a bunch of red dye, we could use that to make the red sand. To do that. Or, because we need a lot of red sandstone, right? which is going to be a lot of red sand, which we could make in a sag mill, a metals, whatever, a thingy. And so, yeah, so we actually need to go find terracotta or red sand in general. Ugh. I'm going to look at this real quick, and we're going to type in compass. Yes, okay, so we do have the explorer's compass, which is, or the nature's compass. That's the one we want. So 4 saplings, 4 logs, and a compass. Well, it's a good thing we got a compass, right? So we got a compass somewhere. I think it's in here. Okay, so yeah, 4 saplings, 2, 3, 4. 4 logs, 1, 2, 3, 4. Click on here. We're going to go like this and make ourselves the nature's compass. So we click this, and Badlands would be one place we would look for. That's 2,000 away. I don't know what else would have it. Where else we can get the stuff? I don't know if I can't remember. Did this thing actually tell us where we can get it from? Red sandstone bricks. I mean, we could get it from Cobble Gen, but nope. Crafting it was with red sand. And it doesn't really tell us where we get that. Terracotta, we could... I mean, technically, yeah, we could just straight up make terracotta, right? And because we have power now, we can actually make a mechanical squeezer. So if we made a mechanical squeezer, we could get a lot of clay, turn that clay into terracotta. Do that. That's going to take a long time. It might even be quicker to just actually go out to the Badlands. I was going to say, is there Painted Desert, PA? Nope. Mesa. I don't see that either. Nope, sand's just going to give us that. So I think Badlands really is going to be the... I don't remember what all biomes can get this. We could look it up real quick, right? We could look it up. Come over here, click on this. Right here. Go like this. There we go. And look this up. Red sand. Minecraft. Wiki. Boom. So red sand is found in the Badlands biomes. And yep, that's just it. Okay, so yeah, I think that's... I don't know if we could actually do... Because I don't know if there are any other ones. So we could do red Minecraft, because we have different we have a different like, is it, what bio mods do we have in here? Let's see. If we click on this, click on this and click on this. What bio mods are in this? Let's see. Mine fabricated. I think it's only just like 1 or 2 Oh, refined storage is in this. Okay. Okay, that's good. I don't know if it's refined storage 1 or 2. So I don't actually see. Be nice if we could actually put these things in alphabetical order. Actually, we can. I don't know why off is a thing. But it's like plenty of biomes or something like that. P. Nope, I don't really see like plenty of biomes or something else. Oh man, I wish I knew. I wish I could tell faster. Actually, I could probably do this. Oh, wow. Um, yeah. So we might not actually have a biome mod. No, there's got to be one. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, all these could be real biomes, right? I mean, the biome list really is not extremely long. It's only that long, so I'm assuming yeah. So it's just yeah that long. I mean, we might have wooded badlands as well, but where's that? Is that any closer? Nope, that's still just the same distance away. So badlands, we will make an adventure to you later to get that, which is another 2,000 blocks in this direction. Yeah, perfect, wonderful. Oh, wait. Is that terracotta? Is that terracotta? You know what? That's actually pretty close. That is actually close. We could get there quick, right? Do we have a boat over here we could use? Uh, kind of. Let's go like this. Come on, get out. There you go. There you go. Okay. Let's go like that and then hit F5 so we could see where we're going because we can't see through them. And then we're actually gonna go like this. Say F5, F5, and jump up. Okay, come on. I'll put you down there. And there we go. I didn't like steering the boat that way. It felt weird. But yeah, we could actually get over here real quick. If that is terracotta, we'll have a bunch of terracotta. I just gotta find out if it was or not. I don't remember if terracotta can spawn in a savanna like that, or if that's actually just some other biome. See, like a mesa. Mesa should be a biome. That is a Minecraft biome, right? An actual mesa. Um, Either way, if we have terracotta over here, that will be where we can get a bunch of red sand. Then we could get the thing put in. Come on, get out the way. I don't really see it from here though, right? Yeah, it kind of sucks because it's on the other side of this big mountain. But yeah, but if that is terracotta, I'll just spend some time getting all of that. Or getting a bunch of that, because again, we're gonna need an absolute crap ton of it to turn it into sand. Or turn it into red sand, so then yeah, you know what it is. You know what it is. Nope, that looks like that is all horse dirt. Windswept Savannah. Yep. Figures. Okay. Well, anyways, thank you all for watching. We will come back next time. And as you know, like always, thank you for watching. Please enjoy your day, night, doing whatever you're doing, wherever you're at. As always, force your friends to watch. We will come back next time for some more of this Newstone Hollow, or the Rise of Newstone Hollow, and see if we can make some good, decent progress to do some stuff with, right? Looks like there's a lot of stuff down here. Anyways, thank you for watching. Peace out. See you later.